name is Zara Fazila, and I've been working with Telecom Malaysia for 16 years. ACCA is actually always in my dream because I want to become a certified accountant since I'm taking Bachelor of Accounting from Multimedia University. But then when I pursue MBA and completed my MBA, and then due to work commitment and family commitment, so I stopped my intention to further for ACCA. And now when there is a chance for scholarship from Telecom Malaysia, so I think this is the best opportunity for me, and that's how I get started. I've heard about Kaplan before and few other training providers. TM has actually appointed Kaplan to become the training provider for ACCA scholars under TM. So I think this is the great opportunity for me to start with Kaplan. And furthermore, Kaplan offers an online learning which is really convenient for me because it's very flexible for me as an employee and also as a mother and as a wife. Definitely flexibility, because every session conducted by Kaplan, it is recorded, so you can actually go through the recorded session whenever you are free at your convenience. To me, I would choose online learning because it provides you flexibility. If you need to attend a traditional class, you have to physically be there. And if you miss a session, you will be able to repeat. But by doing it online through Kaplan, you can always log in and watch the recorded session. That's number one. Number two is, for you to study online, you need to ensure that you are using the best online training provider. And Kaplan has actually doing an online learning for more than 10 years. With all the experience and technology that Kaplan has, I think Kaplan is the best. Yes, definitely, because I myself have sent an email to my tutor to ask questions that I don't understand, and she actually replied to me promptly, sounded very friendly, so you don't feel awkward when you want to talk to your tutor even though you didn't meet them face to face. Secondly, Kaplan also resolved my issue promptly when I cannot log into Kaplan portal. Even during weekends, I reached out for assistance from Kaplan team and they responded very fast and resolved my issue. First of all, you need to know that you have to complete the online classes, because during the class, the tutors will definitely share you tips. Sometimes what are the topics that are familiar or most famous topic that will be asked in the exam. Also, Kaplan is actually providing us a progress test so that you can see at what level you are now. And definitely before the exam started, Kaplan normally will ask you to do a mock test whereby you will be able to test whether you are able to answer, and then based on the feedback given by the lecturers who actually marking your paper, then you know where to improve. And to not forget also, before exam you need to do the past year exam question from ACCA to make you more familiar with the exam question. Yeah. I feel more flexible because I really love to study at my convenience, because I have a daughter at home, I have a husband, so I can access to the online classes at any time. Kaplan did provide me lots of modules which I can go through despite the recorded session. So you actually can scroll, can go to the available modules inside Kaplan portal, so you can enhance your understanding through that module. I would definitely recommend this kind of study method, especially to working people who wish to further study but want to do it in part-time mode. This is the best option because everything is there, and even Kaplan provide me with the books. There are textbook, exam kit, and also small notes that you can refer to. And the portal is actually helps me a lot with all the modules, all the presentation slides, and also notes from the lecturer. This is the best option, I think, for working people. Not at all. I think this is the best one. Despite you need to go to the classes to face all the traffic jam and also, to rearrange your schedule or whatsoever, this is definitely a good choice. I don't think, and I don't feel that I miss out anything because it's all the same. You got tutors, you got lecturers, you got modules, you got textbook, you got tests, and you got classmates too from all over the world. To me, everything is perfect already for Kaplan. But maybe to improve more, I would suggest for Kaplan to have tutorial session whereby students can ask questions at that time, maybe for about 1.5 hour session, particularly focusing on answering students' questions. And then students also can get the answer promptly directly from the lecturer. Everything is provided to you. The modules, the tutors, the question, the tests. Do not forget that you have to be very committed to yourself. You have to attend all the classes, do all the tests, read the textbook, read the modules. It's 100% depending on you. First, if you are able to, join the live session so that from the session you can interact directly with the tutors, and also you can see the questions posted by the classmates from all over the world, so you will learn more. But if let's say you can't, not to worry, because there are also recorded sessions that you can go through. And secondly, you need to be familiar with the content inside Kaplan portal, so you know whether there are modules, there are presentations provided by Kaplan to enhance your knowledge for certain topics, and also announcement made by your tutors, by Kaplan themselves. And thirdly, log into the Kaplan portal as often as you can, so that from there you will track what's next and where is your progress. Now we are facing this COVID-19 pandemic, and my exam, which is supposed to be held in June, was postponed to September. I thought that after my class completed in June, I will need to study on my own to make me focus to ensure that I will pass the exam in September. But surprisingly, Kaplan has actually provided me with extended program with more classes, with tutors, exams, a test paper, mock test, so that you will be on track and to make sure that you pass your exam in September. TM is actually encourage the employee to do an online learning because it won't disturb your working hours. You can go and study after work, at home, at night. And secondly, TM also giving us a motivational session with the management to boost our confidence and our spirit to complete our online learning. And thirdly, TM also provide me study leave on top of my annual leave, so that if let's say you cannot attend your live session and you need extra time to complete the recorded session before your exam, so you can always take your study leave, which won't disturb your annual leave. On top of everything that I've shared about Kaplan online learning, you can actually access your Kaplan portal through your mobile phone. To me, it is very convenient because I can always access to the portal during my break hours at office, and also sometimes my lectures was held in the evening while I'm back home, so I can always log into Kaplan portal and listen to the lectures throughout my journey back home.